everyone. It is Saturday, September the 30th, 2023. I'm Doug. It is time once again to play some Wordle. Iron Maiden 756 writes in, here's a starting word for you. May the force be with you. I like it, force. That is a good starting word. I think we're going to give that a go here. Let's see what we get here. Force. Oh, unfortunately, the force was not with me today. But that's okay. We have an open board. We can go ahead and try any 5 letters we want. Let's consider that. While I'm considering that, by the way, quick note, I will make a little appeal here. The majority of folks who watch the show on a day-to-day basis have not yet subscribed to the channel. If you do enjoy watching me every day, I please ask you, if you'd be so kind, is to go ahead and subscribe. It helps us out quite a bit in terms of how the YouTube algorithm treats us and all that good stuff, and helps us bring you more of these each and every day. So thank you so kindly in advance for your help there. Okay, so let's see. How about study? We would get S-T-U-D-Y. That would be a really good 5-letter eval. So I think I'm going to go with that. Let's try the word study, and let's see what happens here. Study. Oh, I was a little nervous that we were going to go two words blanked out, but look at that, D and Y both in position. So I can't be upset about that. Now, interestingly, of course, we have the A and the I unevaluated. So I'm kind of interested to see where we go, where we can go with that. Part of me wants to just do a full eval that gets the A and the I in there. So what would that look like if I chose that decision? It could be something like, let's see, what would make sense in that regard? Yeah, you know what? I'm not seeing any great ways to do that. So maybe that isn't necessarily what I need to do here. I guess we could play with the D and the Y. So what if we put in, I like the A better than the I here, in all honesty. Perhaps an A in the middle. So what are some possibilities here? Let's see. What would make sense here? What would make sense? Daddy? I suppose daddy is a possibility. That would be 3 D's, though. That's an expensive guess right there, if it's not exactly daddy, right? I wonder if maybe instead of just going with daddy, let's take a look at what it looks like with the A in the second spot. Maybe that's a more reasonable visualization here. How about bawdy? B-A-W-D-Y. That's interesting, I suppose. Baldy? B-A-L-D-Y. I suppose that's a possibility, right? So I think there's definitely a few different possibilities with that A. It can't be candy. We tested the C. It can't be. It could be handy. Handy would also work, and it's maybe a more common word than what I'm thinking the other previous guesses were. Yeah, I think I want to go with handy here. That seems like a reasonable guess, so I'm going to do that. I feel like if it's not the answer, we're going to get some good information out of this. So here it is. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word handy? No, it's not, but look at that. We got the A in position, so we're on the right track here. So we could be back to bawdy, baldy. Maybe that was the direction I needed to go with this, right? I guess I could try. I guess I would try, would I try baldy or would I try bawdy? I'm going to go with bawdy, B-A-W-D-Y, next. because it covers both baldy and body, and that could be it. Yeah, all right, I feel good about this. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word body? No, it's not. Oh, neither letter lights. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I guess it could be Patty. Well, now we have to be careful. We have 2 guesses left. We can't be so freewheeling here. We have to be a little bit more careful and meticulous in our thought process. We haven't had one of these needing to be very careful in a bit. So I need to not fall in the trap of just being willy-nilly. Take a little bit of a moment here. Think about it. Paddy, P-A-D-D-Y, Daddy, Patty, Daddy, I think those have strong possibilities here. Perhaps we are looking at an ADDY situation, so that would be Daddy or Patty. Patty maybe is, I guess Patty would make as much sense as Daddy here. I don't think that I can come up with anything else for that third letter than the D. A-L-D-Y only made sense with baldy, and we have ruled it out with body. So, yeah, I don't think anything else fits with the L, and there's no other logical third letter than the D. So I think we're going to go with Patty, and if we get that D lit up, then it's not Patty, it's Daddy. So it'll be a six guesser. So it's always very nerve-wracking. But I think this is the only way out of this. So we're going to go with Patty next here on our 5th guess. Cross our fingers and ask that question. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word Patty? No, it's not, but ADDY. We're on our last guess here. We're gonna take it a moment. We're gonna be careful. We do not, because now our streak is on the line. We have Daddy. We've ruled out Patty. Laddie, I don't think. Maddie, I don't think. Gaddy, Vaddy, Xandy, Zandy, Quenty. I don't think Laddie is going to be it. Now I'm nervous because I suspect that could be in the word list. Laddie. But we were flirting with guessing the word daddy earlier in the puzzle. We were thinking about the word daddy earlier in the puzzle. We did not pull the trigger because, of course, it was 3 of the same letter, and so it just didn't feel right to take that much of what was at the time perceived as a risk. But now we're here at the last guess, and I do see how I guess Laddie could be a possibility. That means we have to get lucky. Our streak is now on the line, and we're going to have to get lucky. Maddie is... No, that wouldn't work. Laddie and Daddy. I'm going to go with my instincts here. They've generally, historically treated me well. So, stakes have never been higher here. But I'm going to commit. I'm going to commit to Daddy. Streak on the line here. Saturday, September the 30th. Ladies and gentlemen, is the answer to today's puzzle the word daddy? Yes, it is! Oh, boy, oh, boy. Wow. Oh, I was so nervous right there. We have not been in that much peril in a considerable amount of time. And I realized at the end, Laddie probably could have been an answer. So we were left to fate, and we flipped the coin correctly, as they say. There you go. It's 70 episodes. That is the 4th time in 70 that we had to take it to 6, but that didn't mean that all of them were nail biters. but that one was certainly one of them. Well, there you go. That's why you got to watch each and every day, ladies and gentlemen, because you never know, we might get ourselves into a little bit of a predicament like we have today. Thankfully, we've gotten out of it, but anything happens. Anything can and will happen here on this program. So once again, thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow, and we'll play some more Wordle.